first rule of Fight Club is, you do not talk about Fight Club.
Tyler Durden is one of the most iconic characters of all time. And it's because he's a representation of the modern man's suppressed masculinity and his suppressed freedoms. Deep down, every single man has these fantasies of creating a life of absolute freedom, looking exactly how you want to look, acting exactly how you want to act, and being a little bit more chaotic. And years ago, I had my personal story arc where I sold all my personal belongings, moved out of my home country permanently, and I started a couple online businesses, or like Tyler's case, a little soap business. So in today's video, I'm gonna teach you how to be more like Tyler Durden. It's time to start this story arc, man. Let's go. You are not your job. You are not how much money you have in the bank. You are not the car that you drive. You are not the contents of your wallet. You are not your fucking khakis. This is one of the most powerful quotes throughout the film.
You're not your fucking khakis.
And it's essentially Tyler being a complete minimalist, saying fuck modern consumerism and stop buying into all this bullcrap. Everyone thinks that to be successful, to be perceived as this high value guy, you have to be rocking APs, driving Lambos, you have to have all the modern consumerism. Like your apartment has to be perfect, your personal belongings have to be perfect. So the first step into becoming more like Tyler Durden is to release all of your personal belongings, man. Get rid of everything that does not serve you. Your excess income can easily go into investments. It can go into other things. But being tied down with these specific items, it will ruin you, man. It'll create an entire life chasing consumerism to where you are a slave. This is modern day slavery, chasing the modern trend, chasing new Apple devices to where you cannot even think for yourself. You're so obsessed with this consumerism. So the first step, you gotta let this stuff go. You need a cult-like following.
Project Mayhem.
First rule of Project Mayhem is you do not ask questions.
What are you talking about?
Why didn't you include me in the beginning?
Now Tyler Durden would not be as iconic as he was if he did not have a cult. Because there is that select group of men. They feel suppressed. They want to release this inner masculinity that they have been suppressing. Now, if he did not have the cult, he would just kind of be a loser in the middle of nowhere selling soap. The cult is what really makes Tyler Durden Tyler Durden. So you need to learn how to build a cult-like following. And nowadays, in the social media era, it has never been easier to build a cult-like following. But here's the thing, man. Everybody on social media, they sound, they act, and they look just like everybody else. You will not build a cult-like following if you do this. If you truly wish to have a cult-like following, you need to become original. You need to become unique with your ideas, and you need to be intense about it. Like, you cannot just be in a line. Sometimes you have to offend people. Sometimes you truly have to say what is on your mind. So this will help find your people that vibe with you, people that have these same ideas as you. And this is going to help you become more like Tyler. We're all so obsessed with controlling the outcome. Everybody loves to have obsessive control over their lives, myself included. Now, one of Tyler's philosophies throughout the film is to let go.
And control everything and just let go. Let go!
Let the chips fall where they may. Not everything has to turn out exactly how you want. So the way I perceive this, it's like, let's say you're making YouTube videos. Don't make these videos with the select outcome. Just make these because you enjoy it. It's more so living in the moment. You're not obsessed with the outcome. You're not obsessed with controlling what happens. You live in the moment. You live in the now. And this will allow your life to run much more smoothly. It's living your life through intuition. It's living your life through energy, rather than being so forced, so closed-minded to a specific path. It's opening up the opportunities to where everything is limitless. If you ask anybody their dream physique, ever since this 1999 film, man, it has always been Tyler Durden, Fight Club. There's even been studies, man. They show all these physiques to different girls, but they chop the face off. Every single woman likes the body of Brad Pitt in Fight Club. And now, obviously, it took him a little bit of effort to build this. But the thing is, man, it needs to be effortless. With all this fitness stuff, man, it needs to be as effortless as possible. And this physique, because he doesn't rock a whole bunch of muscle, you can attain this so effortlessly, man. With daily intermittent fasting, a daily caloric deficit, and then lifting super heavy 2 to 3 times a week. to where you're not even thinking about fitness, man. Like, you're just so focused on Project Mayhem. Like, you're so focused on these other things, your purpose, that the physique is just gonna fall into the background. You're not like this modern day OCD bodybuilder, like, oh, my biceps look a little bit tiny, I need to do more curls.
I felt sorry for guys packed into gyms, trying to look like how Calvin Klein or Tommy Hilfiger.
You can relax. You can let the chips fall where they may. You lift heavy a couple times a week. You're in your deficit. You're hitting your macros, but you're not even thinking about it, man. It is as easy to you as breathing. It is as easy to you as sleeping. You don't think about it. You're just effortlessly a shredded sick cunt. And that's what I practice a lot with kalosique, my programs. My clients get super shredded completely effortlessly. So if you want that free consultation, man, link in the bio to get shredded completely effortlessly. It's much easier than you think. Now, Tyler does not work a 9 to 5. In fact, he sells soap.
Soap.
Sorry?
I make and I sell soap.
And his philosophy is that it's essentially better. I don't think he makes much money selling soap. It's gonna be better to have your own thing going than to be working a 9 to 5 underneath somebody being told what to do constantly. Because here's the issue, man. When somebody's always telling you what to do, this will take away your masculine energy to where you do not feel like you are complete control over yourself. You cannot speak how you want to speak. You cannot act how you want to act. You cannot look how you wish to look. There are so many rules and regulations. And so if you want to be more like Tyler, you need to escape the 9 to 5 and you need to build some sort of online business, man. In 2023, it is easier than ever all throughout history to build this up from the ground, man. Tyler does whatever he wants to, whenever he wants to. And so many people do not live like this, man. You're out in public, you're scared to act exactly how you want to act. If you're in the supermarket, there's a song you really like playing. You're too afraid to dance in the supermarket. You know, Tyler does whatever he wants to, when he wants to. So if you want to be more like Tyler, do exactly what you want to without thinking about how you will be perceived. Stop thinking so much. Get out of your head. Do whatever you want to. And by the way, I do that all the time, man. I'll be cruising through the supermarket. They've got Taylor Swift playing. You know damn well I'm singing that shit in the supermarket. So do exactly what you want to, when you want to. Fuck the rules. Tyler Durden has a very strong purpose in life. His purpose is anti-consumerism. It is bringing out his inner masculinity.
You were the all singing, all dancing crap at the world.
Causing destruction to the modern world. So you need to find your way to revolt against this modern degeneracy, this modern world of men being suppressed, their masculinity, to where we're not in control of our own lives. So find this purpose in whichever way you please, man. Maybe start taking up your own fighting lessons. Maybe become the absolute best version of yourself. Because becoming the best version of yourself is the best FU to modern society. This is purpose, man. So you need to find purpose. You need to find your own Project Mayhem so that you can really have something that lights that fire inside of your heart on a daily basis. Last but not least is going to be fashion. Tyler Durden, he's a very fashionable guy, I'm not gonna lie. He's got the red jacket, he's got the mesh shirt, which by the way, if you saw my video a couple days ago, I bought that shirt just because I saw Tyler Durden wearing it. Now, here's the deal, man. This kind of goes hand in hand with all of his other life philosophies. You wear what you want to wear. And this is kind of what's known as fashion. As long as you look good, as long as you're shredded, it's going to be fashionable. Everybody, they follow all of these fashion trends. Tyler does not follow these fashion trends. He dresses exactly how he pleases. So for you to be more like Tyler, stop thinking about how other people will perceive your outfit. Stop thinking about, oh, should I wear this? Can I wear 2 watches on my hands? Stop this mindset, man. Stop thinking about what society will think of you. And start dressing exactly how you want to. That's kind of the idea of all of this. That's the idea of Tyler Durden. It is all these suppressed thoughts of masculinity, doing exactly what you want to, having complete freedom of your life that the modern man has completely suppressed. The average man, he sounds sad, but he works the 9 to 5. He's addicted to his phone. He's addicted to porn. He's addicted to Netflix. His entire life is built upon a cage. And Tyler, the entire philosophy is breaking out of that cage. And the narrator actually loses his mind. That's why he created this alter ego, because he didn't have the courage to actually break out of this on his own.
They see themselves as they'd like to be. They don't have the courage you have. to just run with it.
It was his insomnia, it was his insanity that drove him to that. It's kind of similar with American Psycho. It's like the modern world, the modern man gets so caught up in this consumerism lifestyle that he loses touch with his true self, that he loses touch with who he really is. You are not meant to just work a 9 to 5 your entire life, to just get married to an average 5 out of 10 woman, have kids by 30, and just live the most average life possible. That's not for you. Especially if you're watching this video, you love Fight Club, you relate a lot to the movie. When I watched this movie for the first time when I was a teenager, man, I based a lot of my personality on Fight Club, and now it's like blowing up on social media. Everyone loves it because this masculinity is being suppressed at an all-time level. Now, man, we speak our ideas on social media and we get canceled. Ideas are meant to be debated. They're not meant to get canceled. So embrace masculinity, embrace who you truly are, and in the modern world, let's embrace more chaos.
You met me at a very strange time in my life.
Once again, link in the description box for one-on-one coaching with me, Austin Wayne, the founder of Kalosique Fitness. Also, check out my supplements. We have the best supplements in the game. We got pre-workout, whey protein, BCAAs, high growth supplements. All link in the description box or kalosique.com. Like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Push this out into that YouTube algorithm. That's it. I love you guys.